Hey guys, it's Jill. So Petite Peristyle did a lipstick tag, and she happened to tag me in it. So I'm going to do the tag. I will link to hers down below. It's really interesting. But there's 10 questions, so I better get started. So the first question is, how many lipsticks do you own? So I went and inventoried my lipsticks, and I have, in just lipsticks, 133 lipsticks, but that does include like this one here from Essence that has a lipstick on one side and a gloss on the other, and like this Model Co one that's the same style. I'm counting that as a lipstick, and I'm going to count it as a lip gloss because it is. Now, since I inventoried, I have other info. So I have in glosses, I have 93 glosses. I have 6 palettes, which are things like these Cargo. I have 12 stains. I have 10 treatments, which are, like lip butters, tinted lip balms, just regular lip balms, scrubs. And I have a MAC palette, one of those larger MAC palettes that I made myself, like I depotted everything into it. So that is the answer, 133 lipsticks. I am very shameful. I must go through this. Oh, and the lipsticks also count things. I've counted things like these Revlon, these Tarte, these Stila ones, which I definitely think are just lipsticks in a different shape. Like an e.l.f. one that's the same. And, the Annabelle Twist Ups, which are amazing for travel because you get to, like, put on a glossy lipstick but be detailed about it. Fantastic. So I'm counting all those, and I have 133. I'm even counting my Elle's Fob because I'm wearing it now. It's got a lot of pigment. It's pretty much a liquid lipstick, so I don't consider that a gloss at all. Okay, so question 2, what was your first ever lipstick? So my first ever lipstick would have to be Toast of New York by Revlon. I distinctly remember fall of '94, going into grade 9, and that being the color that me and all my friends had. And I also remember liking Copper Fire by them, which was like a copper version, and I remember they even sold like little sets with it and the nail polish with them, those two colors and some third color together, and I just remember going through tubes and tubes of that. But most definitely, if I found a photo of me from that grade 9, I am wearing Toast in New York. It's a red brown, very 90s. I know they still make it. Yeah, so that would be it. Number 3, what is your most worn lipstick? So my most worn lipstick would have to be this. Now this is a Rimmel. I cannot read it. It is too small. I don't even need glasses. I believe they're called Color Sensations or something, or Sheer Temptations. Sheer Temptations, and this one is in number 090 Fox. And they discontinued these quite a long time ago, the whole line, as well as these ones that came in pink, which had shimmer and were sheer. I loved Foxy so much that I have a few tubes, and this is like probably the smallest of them. I went on eBay maybe like 3 years ago and just bought up a lot of them. And for some reason, I just decided to put a bunch in my like rotation rather than have some not be touched. I think I still have some. And I bought some of the shimmery ones because they all came in cute names like Shine On, Shine of the Times, things like that. So I picked them up because at the time I had a cat and his name was Shine, and I thought I had to get that. I actually like the whole line, but I pretty much always have Foxy with me. It's kind of a brown with a little bit of red to it. It's sheer. The whole line was sheer. So it really kind of reminds me of Clinique Black Honey, but it's slightly different, and I just really like the way it looks on me. So that must be my top one. I was back when the companies had sheer ones before they discontinued them all, had a big of a blank, and now are re-releasing sheer lipsticks because they're popular again. So now I feel silly because they're popular again and I can easily find a sheer lipstick. What is your favorite brand of lipstick is number 4. I'm gonna have to go with L'Oreal. This here is one of the Caress. This is probably my favorite one, isn't it? No, this is Velvet Chiffon. It's not my favorite, it's one of my favorites. They look pretty bold, but they go on pretty sheer. They're really lightweight, they're really silky on the lips. I think you can pick any shade and they're pretty much going to look good on everyone because of the sheerness and letting your natural color go through. Like, that's pretty scary in the tube to some people, and then it goes on really nice. But in addition to those, they also really make nice lip stains. They make nice lipsticks. True Red is a gorgeous color. It goes on amazing. I think this might be one of my favorite reds. They come up with great limited editions. This here is Neonic Orange from last year's TIFF. It is a very bright orange, and it is just like nothing I've ever seen. Right now, I believe they have a Privé collection with all nude colors with celebrities for TIFF this year that are different nudes to match. They're just all great colors. If I were to pick a runner-up to that, I would probably say I have the most in Rimmel lipsticks, even though I haven't bought any in a long time. But there we go. Number 5, what is your favorite finish? I'm gonna go with a cream finish. I started wearing makeup in the 90s, so I definitely grew up with the cream and the matte and that definitive dry look. I do like shimmers and frost, but I've never really been a huge lip gloss fan, so I never really got into that. So I do have a lot of like mattes and creams. And I always figured if I wanted to, I could add gloss on top later to create other finishes. Like, I have a luminescent ones. If I were to say I had a serious favorite, which isn't a real finish, I guess, it would be the sheer type of lipsticks. So I have tons of the Joe Fresh, those Caress, lip butters, the balm, another L'Oreal one. I have some of the old MAC ones, some of the old Annabelle ones. I really do like sheer lipsticks. I think they bring out your natural color. I think you can wear them with more things. So if I were to say it would be sheer, but I know that's not really a finish, so I'd have to go with cream. 6, what is your last lip product you bought? So the last lip product I bought is one of these. I got 2 of these at the end of July. They're from e.l.f. They're stains. They come in a marker form. That's probably the most recent thing I got that I bought, but I also got recently with my when I went to Aveda a little while ago. I went to kind of like, not an outlet, but their like headquarters store. I got some liners, some lip gloss, and a lipstick, which I'm looking for, and oh, there it is. One of their lipsticks, and this is in fuchsia, wild fuchsia. So those would probably be the most recent things I can think of, and I got last week for free when I did a Sephora haul, a Stila lip gloss and a Dolly, which is from Buxom, lip gloss, but I didn't buy them. I got them for free, so. Number 7, how many lip products, including balms and glosses, do you currently have in your handbag? So this is the bag I keep inside my handbag, and this is what I found inside it. A Caress by L'Oreal in Rose Taffeta, which is a nice nudie pink. So I think I carry that around because it would go with most things. Carry around a balm. This is by Essence. It's a Tutti Frutti. They're supposed to be similar to the baby lips. I really like that. I also found an Aveda liner in Foxglove, which is a nude. And to go with that, the Stila Longwear lip color in Coquette. And finally, Foxy, the Rimmel Sheer Temptation that was discontinued. I have one of those in there. So that's what I had in my purse. So that's 5 products. 5 products. What products do you use to create a red lip? So I did a post on this on my blog. I will try and remember to post it below. I also did a video on it. On my red lip takes more work because I work to get the perfect red lip that will last you. Ideally, scrub your lips the night before with a toothbrush or a scrub like the e.l.f. scrub or the Body Shop scrub. Do that the night before, moisturize, be all good. Have nice looking lips the next day. Then you take your lips and you stain them. So I use a stain. I love this one from Sephora that they stopped making, but there are lots of other nice stains out there, hence why I got these e.l.f. ones. Pick a nice red stain and stain your lips. Then wait for it to dry. Then stain it again. You really want to get it in there. Now your lips are pretty darn red to start with. Then you go get a good liner. I prefer Flame. Is probably my favorite by Annabelle. It is a very red liner. I line my lips all over, not just the outer line. That's not good. Then I take a reverse lip liner. Now I have a few different ones. I have the e.l.f. lip lock, which is a clear one that goes around. I have a L'Oreal kind of retractable lip liner that is just clear. I have the MAC ones that are flesh tone that you can use for anything. And I have a cargo one that's like flesh tone. And what you do is you go around your lips and you line your lips. And then you kind of like, if it's one of the flesh tone ones, you would want to blend it. But if it's the clear ones, you're good to go. And this stops any bleeding. Then you take your lipstick and you take a lip brush and you get some on your lip brush and you paint it on. And then you blot. Then you repeat. Then you blot. Then, if you're me, you take the tissue, one ply of tissue and some powder, and you powder your lips a bit to lock it in place. Then you're done. Unless you want to add a gloss. If you want to add a gloss, you add a gloss, so that's one more step. But that's it. It's pretty much stain, stain, line, line, lipstick, powder. And yeah, that's it. And it really lasts longer because you usually fade in the center, and the staining and the lining give it extra longevity. So that's what I do. How do you store your lipsticks? So I have 3 Helmers underneath my desk here, and this is drawer 1 of lip. And up here, where my fingers are, is where the handle is. So I have these dividers, which I can't really get anymore, and I'm going to have to find something new. So on the side is where I keep taller things, like the Stila, and like those double lipsticks and the Tarte. And then here I have some glosses. Then here I have lipsticks, and these go nude, coral, red, pink, purple, and other. Like I have some darker ones. And then here I have sheer, including tinted lip balms and bizarre-ass things like this Maybelline one. That's supposed to be like that Clarins one that's like a clear lipstick and just dries out your lips but gives you no color. It's the worst idea ever. I had some more of the sheer lipsticks. Up here I primarily have glosses, and I have a few of these MAC liquid long-lasting lipsticks, which I love. Love, love, love. And that is what I keep in that drawer 1. Which is where all my lipsticks actually are. And then just for fun, this is drawer 2. These have little bins in it from the dollar store. And they're not as good because they're not as deep as you would like, so things roll around sometimes. So here I keep at the back glosses. See, this is why they roll around. Glosses. So I've got Stila, some Joe Fresh, a Perry. I also have some palettes like this little Dior. This, you know, things like that. Veda, things like that. Pretty much any glosses I had in the other one, it's because they could stand upright. Then I have a middle section which has treatment and balms. So I've got the e.l.f. lip scrub, I've got clear glosses, any clear glosses are in here. I've got some balms, I've got like the Cover FX, I got tinted lip balm, so anything treatment or clear or lip balm is in here. I got 2 little containers full of things like Juicy Tubes and Body Shop and Aveda, little tubes like that. And then I have here is liners and stains. So yeah, pretty much all liners and stays like the Joe Fresh, the L'Oreal, this Model Coat, liners. Okay, so that's how I keep my lipsticks and other lip products. What lip products are you currently lusting after? So I guess because I watch YouTube and I have friends, the big thing I am lusting after, and the only thing I actually think I am, because I kind of think I'm saturated to the core here, would be the Apocalypse lipsticks. I am not thinking I need any more lipsticks or lip glosses, but I am thinking those things are pretty darn pigmented. I'm also thinking of getting some more of these L'Oreal Caress. What are these called? They're like the Caress lip stains, I think. There's kind of like a purpley color I really like, and I wouldn't mind getting that. So, I'm holding out a little bit. I'm probably going to go to Walmart next week and go crazy buying some lips, like the Apocalypse, and a few of these, and a few other staples, I guess. What I consider staples. What's wrong with me? Okay, so that's everything. So, I want to tag a few people. I'm going to put them down below, but most importantly, I want to tag Meredith over at EtTuAndYou, because I'm interested in seeing what her collection looks like. I also want to see what Andy's collection looks like at MakeOverAnde, because I have a feeling her collection is quite spectacular. And I want to know what her first lipstick was, because that sounds neat. So thank you for watching. Feel free to do the tag. And let me know if there's anything you actually have questions about. Okay, bye for now.